Hey y'all, happy Saturday. Hope you're having a great day. I wanted to talk about something I posted earlier this week about not like the worst place to be is in your own head. And it was so interesting that one, that was where I was at. But also I had several conversations this week where that's where everybody else was at too. And I do believe that, it happens randomly, especially when you're like leveling up or you're about to go into some uncomfortable territory. We tend to like question our ability, question whether or not we're deserving, question whether or not we should even be asking for that, questioning, all the things, right? And one of the things that I've really had to do, actually my therapist suggested it, was for me to write down all my wins. And I was kind of like, I don't know if I have any, right? But then as I kind of got started, because really what I was at was like, I've been on this journey for the past year, and it was like, I haven't done anything. That was legit what I said. Like, I haven't really done anything. Or the stuff that I have done has been small. And so she, mind you, she's only been my therapist for maybe like 6 months. And so she's like, I've only known you for a short period of time, and the things that you've told me that you've done don't seem like nothing. And I was just like, okay, and I sat down and I actually wrote them. The little stuff, you know what I'm saying? From losing a couple of pounds to joining a course to, working on some personal stuff, working on some professional stuff, even to doing like big things that scare me, like networking and pitching people to be on a podcast, like those things. Like when I really sat down and wrote down what I'd done over the past year, I had to like tell myself, like, you're doing better than you think, right? And so I just want to encourage you today. I think I say it a lot, we definitely don't give ourselves enough grace, but you are doing better than you think. Trust you me, right? Because everybody else can see what we do. I think that we have to take the time to really see what we do and the energy that we're putting out and exactly how we're moving in our purpose. This week has been like eye-opening for me because I've definitely God's given me a lot of clarity about a lot of different things that I was struggling with because I was in my own head, number one. But two, I was doubting myself. And so I told y'all at the beginning that this is a journey. And sometimes I'm fearful of getting on here and telling y'all that I'm tripping this week, right? Sometimes I can do it when I'm on the podcast, but it's like this face-to-face thing is the thing that like it struggles with me like tremendously. And so I've had a lot of aha moments this week that really kind of made me had to reevaluate myself and give myself some grace and just understand where I am and understand that this is a process and this is a journey, and that the expectations that I have for myself may need to be minimized a little bit. I don't need to like have it all together all the time and have all the things and be all the things. I just have to do what I'm asked to do right now. And as long as I'm doing that well and I'm being obedient, then that's enough. So I just, want to put that out there because I don't know who else is like me who's struggling, but we're doing better than we think, sis. So y'all have a great week. Y'all know we got another great podcast coming out tomorrow because it's Sunday tomorrow. And make sure you tune in, share with your friends, repost it, all of that stuff. Y'all have a great week. Weekend and week. See ya.